and welcome to the good news.
Emphasis on the good. I'm Tom.
And I'm Terri. Got some good news? Well, we want to hear it.
Drop by our website, drop us an email, or drop by our social media page and slide in our DMs. Good news only, please.
What he said. We look forward to hearing your good news, but first, we'd like to share some of ours. Is this the end as we know it? You damn right it is. 2020 is in the books, and you can be sure it's going down in history. But what if his story isn't the one I'm worried about? What about her story? What about my story? And why does that always have to be a mystery? Well, just like Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Machine, you know the good news is on the scene. Tell them what we done did now, Milla.
All right. Well, Terri, they already know that we keep it 100 here at The Good News. But what they don't know is that we asked 100 people to keep it short and express to us in one word how they felt about 2020. Here's the video.
Sum up 2020 for me in one word.
Shit.
Bullshit.
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 Okay.
Period.
Horseshit.
I can't see pussy bullshit.
Oh, that's a portmanteau.
Slow.
Okay.
Okay.
Eventful.
Eventful.
Boredom.
It's a mind fuck.
Coherence. You feel me?
Chaos.
Chaotic.
Yeah, chaos.
Say emotional.
A challenge.
Challenging.
Dedication.
Guff. G-U-F-F.
Ghetto is fun.
Arduous.
It's been trying.
2020 was a disaster, man.
Disaster.
One word.
Disaster. Perspective.
Awareness.
Limit breaking.
Unbelievable.
Fearless.
Historical.
Growth. Endurance.
Roller coaster. Crazy. Crazy.
What about crazies?
Devil's kiss.
Joe Biden.
Okay.
Lies. Fiasco.
Dramatic.
Shitty.
Shit.
Man, that should be shitty. Shit show.
Shit show.
Oh my god. A shithole.
Naughty.
Learning from your mistakes. Learning from your failure.
Transformative.
Metamorphosis.
Threshold.
22
Personal.
Gratitude.
Grateful.
Retirement.
Reflective.
Redemption.
Revealing.
Structure. Frustrating.
Deception.
COVID. A little bitch.
Fuck COVID, bro.
Fuck. Fuck.
Fuck.
Super fuck.
I don't have anything else but fucked. Fucked.
Fuck. For the birds. Fucked.
Fuck 2020.
Fuck 2020. Okay.
2020 wasn't good.
A garbage year.
Jabroni.
Pure hell.
Depressing.
Depressing for me. A letdown. Disappointing.
I'm a cheater.
Fucked up 2020.
Informative.
Unexpected.
Unpredictable.
Fake.
Be strong together. God is good.
Can you say enlightening? No.
Silver linings.
Foreshadowing.
Safe to say they kept it 1,000, huh, Terri? Terri?
I am not going to slap your hand because I am not going to support your lame-ass jokes.
After hearing all that, what do you think? Keep up with our IG story so you can find out how to participate in our next episode, or just message us. We'll get back to you.
Now, with all of these adult issues going on, Tom, it's easy to lose sight of the fact that kids are going through the same things. Unless, of course, they're in your house, or on your computer, or your phone, or on your last damn nerve.
Yes, Terri, you are 1,000% correct. However, not only do some of us not have children, others aren't even gifted with the ability to even connect with them. and they are our future. So today, we gathered a bunch of kids via Zoom, so maybe they could teach us a little something about what they're going through. And of course, we'll hear a little bit about what they got on their Christmas list. I'm gonna start with you, Kassam. What was you guys' favorite part about this online schooling situation?
The freedom of schedule. That's for me.
But yeah, it's a pretty awesome school. Although I wish I could go back. We did have an application too, but my mom didn't want me going back, and I was fine with that. Either way, I was cool because as long as I got to see the teacher, it was pretty awesome.
The best thing of virtual school is that you get to take breaks.
My favorite part is lunch, and because as soon as she says, guys, y'all can go to lunch, I'm so happy because it's so annoying sitting each class for an hour. That's just annoying.
I bet.
My favorite part about that is you can eat whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can be whoever you want. At school, you have to be smart and perfect. At home, you can be lazy. You can even go to school in your pajamas at home.
But if you had to pick one, what is your least favorite thing about this whole COVID online school thing?
It's horrible.
Does anybody else feel the same way?
I don't. I mean, like, yeah,
It's horrible. It's horrible. Doing virtual school is so hard on the computer, but it's easy. Like, and plus, I have friends at school, and I break pencils at school. I throw footballs at school.
well, technically get up first, because well, my mom's a long sleeper, and so am I. But yeah, probably getting up is the worst part for me.
Telling my business like that.
All the business.
The kids are good at it.
If y'all could get one thing in the world, whatever it is, have anything happen for Christmas, what would you wish for Christmas?
Wish for the virus to stop.
Oh, there we go.
A gaming PC.
Probably for coronavirus to be over for good.
I wish for an little remix airplane with mixing with a little mini go kart with a mixing booth and it comes with free luggage and then another little surprise dog and other animals surprise dogs not included.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay.
I know exactly what I want. I know that's right.
And it comes with more. I just couldn't say it all.
Okay. That sounds like a lot.
Okay.
Well, that's not even it. So.
What's up, Kay?
Honestly, this is gonna sound greedy. I just want a big stack of just cash. Just a huge. Just buy stuff. Give some of the homeless. Just a huge stack. Just help some people keep some. Maybe give myself a nice car for when I'm 16.
Dang. Okay. Can we get a hand for these kids? I mean, they really did keep it true, didn't they? Like, that's what I'm talking about.
Round of applause. You guys are great.
We love you guys. We hope you have a great year and a beautiful 2021. Everything gets a lot better. We appreciate y'all's positive energy on this. Y'all have a great night and Happy New Year, okay?
Happy New Year.
Just say bye. Bye.
Thank y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wow, kids are just the light of the world. We don't deserve them.
But they do deserve everything on their list, that's for sure, Terri.
Everything? I can tell you some things I won't be buying for my daughter anymore.
Oh, really? What's that?
Have you seen these Little Miss Thing, Hot to Trot, Hoochie Coochie Mama with her fat ass all over my husband out there on the dance floor? LOL dolls.
LOL, I haven't seen that, Terry, but I mean, it's just a doll. It can't be so bad, right? I mean,
Just a doll. Okay. Just a doll, right? Just a doll. Just a doll. Just a doll. And the little one got fishnets on. I'm done.
well, Terry, I didn't mean
Just a doll.
Well, don't
Spoken
follow
like
me,
somebody
follow
who ain't
her.
got no damn kids. Crazy. Talking about just a doll. These damn whole dolls have taken over my life. My daughter spends more on these dolls each year than I spend on real clothes for real humans. These dolls are just secret little harlots teaching our children that adult clothing is okay for kids. Talking about kids don't even know what adult clothing really is. And I saw a video that when you dip the smaller dolls into water, in the ice cold water, they reveal lingerie, little bikinis, awkwardly placed tattoos. And while we're on awkward placement, who decided it was okay to put a button in the coochie area of a Trolls doll? It's a button. When kids see buttons, they tend to push them. And then you know what happens when you push it? You know what happens when you push the button? The doll laughs and makes questionable sounds. Questionable sounds, like moans. I mean, priming for sexual abuse much? Who at DreamWorks approved this? Okay, did Ghislaine Maxwell? Okay, was it Jeffrey Epstein? We have to do better for our children. Just a doll, please.
what she said.
It's Jomilla, the journalist of The Good News, reporting here in downtown Nashville at the seat of yet another tragic event for the Nashville community. As you can see behind me, 2nd Avenue, we're not allowed to go back there right now because all of the debris and the wreckage left over from the RV explosion that occurred here on Christmas Day around 6 a.m. Fortunately, no one was killed, but there are about 3 people that were injured and over 40 businesses affected by this tragic event.
The FBI has identified the suspected domestic terrorist as 63-year-old white male Anthony Quinn Warner, a local IT guy who lived in Antioch, Tennessee. Now, as details continue to fill in, one thing we can all agree on is that our phones did not work. Why our phones didn't work is because the explosion occurred directly beside an AT&T facility containing networking equipment that transports large quantities of internet traffic across not only the southeastern United States, but the entire world. Most people knew about the Batman building, but ain't nobody know Robin had a building right down the street. As our community recovers and fact and conspiracy run amok in the national headlines, 2 things are for certain. 1, a lot of us know now what it's like to live in a world without internet for a weekend. And 2, we need to have a plan in place with our family, community, and friends in case an internet blackout should ever happen again. Back to y'all at the studio.
To ensure some of our local businesses don't fall prey to these flabbergasting times, we here at COLORTV are putting a spotlight on them in our segment, What's Really Good. This week, we discovered a green spot right in the middle of all the skyscrapers downtown. Kwench Juice Cafe keeps it raw and simple, so you know we had to come through and sample. Jomilla, where you at?
Hi, I'm Jomilla, the journalist with The Good News, here at Kwench, a Black-owned franchise that recently opened in downtown Nashville. Let's see if the owner, Miss Terra, can quench my thirst. I'm here with Miss Terra, the owner of Kwench, and I just want to ask you, what made you want to get into a juice business?
Well, thanks for asking. It's multifaceted reasons why I wanted to do a business, period. Starting with I wanted a business that I could run with my children. And then I also juiced at home, and I enjoyed the benefits of it and how I felt after I would do a regimen of juicing. So I came across this opportunity and decided to go for it, and here we are.
That's amazing. And how has business been? Because I know you all started in the middle of COVID. Is it everything going okay with the business?
You know, why not open a new business in the middle of a pandemic? Why not? But, you know, initially the support was there and people were excited about, you know, us being in downtown Nashville. So we're very appreciative of that. But the things that affected tourism isn't how it used to be. Events are canceled, and also people aren't working downtown right now. A lot of people are working from home for, you know, how long, we really don't know at this point. So you can definitely tell the difference. And, you know, this is unfortunate. Like, I won't know how business would have been pre-COVID, but we're still here. We're still grinding it out. We're here to serve you.
Yes, you are. And speaking of serving people, what are some of the best sellers here?
Well, one of our best sellers is a smoothie. It's called the Tropical Infusion, and that includes banana, mango, strawberry, pineapple, and then a fresh orange juice for your juice.
I love that. I recently discovered pitaya bowls this year, and I didn't know that they existed. I thought that it was only acai bowls, but for me, I prefer the pitaya bowls because they're a little sweeter, and I have a big sweet tooth, but I know both of them have really good health benefits. Can you speak on the health benefits of both?
And I'm agreeing with you. I'm kind of partial to the pitaya also because it's a little sweeter, but they are both good for you. The acai berry is actually considered a superfood, and this is one of our popular bowls. It's the Music City bowl, and some benefits of the acai and the pitaya is it helps with your digestion, your immune health. It's been known to help lower cholesterol and even some cancer fighting agents in it. So they're both beneficial to you, and they both are really tasty.
Okay, that's amazing. And Miss Tara has something for people who want to be consistent in their health game. Can you please talk about your membership program you have coming up?
Well, we're really excited about that coming up. So we have a app that's coming out. It's being built. It's in the finishing stages. You'll be able to subscribe to either juice, smoothies, or bowls, and you'll be able to pick your options if you want 2 times or 3 times a week, and you'll be able to get that delivered or in store or curbside. And I currently have a link in my Instagram bio that you can get on the waiting list, and if you get on the waiting list now, you'll get a discount up front. So it's a good incentive.
Y'all better hop on that. Go follow her on Instagram. And I'm about to get into this smoothie. So like Miss Tara said, it's a family affair, and I have her son here, Christian, who's going to help me quench my thirst. Christian, what do we have here?
So the green juice we have here is the Reborn. In the middle we have the Jungle, and on the end we have our best-selling smoothie, the Tropical Infusion.
Okay, so I've heard of the green juice, but tell me what's in the Jungle, you said?
So in the Jungle we have apples, oranges, carrots, ginger, and mint.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, I want to try this smoothie because y'all said it's the best-selling one, correct? Okay, so let me try this one and see what the hype is about. Yeah, that's really good. Come quench your thirst. 555 Church Street. Back to you guys at the studio.
Thank you for being in the field, Jomilla. Now, Terry, I know exactly where I'm going the next time I need to quench my thirst.
And you are very thirsty, Tom. Good thing we got commercial breaks now. We'll be right back to wrap up the good news after a few words from our sponsors.
It's the games we play, the moves we make, deciding when to make those moves, and of course, who to make them with. Why solitaire? Because that's the only game you can play in a motherfucking quarantine. Solitaire. Party of one. Just you.
Okay, that was unique. Those commercials really reminded you of our new normal, huh, Tom?
Well, I hope it doesn't get too normal in 2021, because we have finally reached the end of 2020.
That's right. And we've also reached the end of another episode of The Good News.
Indeed, Terry. And after every episode, we like to have an artist come through and say something original about these unprecedented times we live in. This week,
it's your boy, AITCH. I spell out the H.
Thank you for tuning in to Color TV presents The Good News. And as always, remember to keep the emphasis on the good.
Bruh asked me to say something to speak to the people, man. So I said, I hear your vibes forming, rising like the tide. Don't be hesitant. Let it free. I'm flowing to my destiny. I'm in the cockpit, only trusting the process, fulfilling prophecy while I'm rapping over hypocrisy. I'm forming into one hell of an angel. Shine like a star through the contrast with diamond spangled. They ban a nigga with a plan to say the things that you consider while you play the middle. They after our babies like a sitter. Hold up. When you gonna get the picture, nigga? Can't wait until you snap, baby. Queens raising trap babies. Time to adapt. No, you can't find this in no app, baby. Let's get connected like them dreads in your scalp. Free forming. You hear me? Yeah. H. Yeah, man. My people.
We need some good